Have you ever wondered why two people with the same salary end up in completely different places? One becomes an investor, an entrepreneur, even a homeowner, while the other is still struggling with credit card debt. The answer is not luck. It's not education alone. It's one thing: financial intelligence. The journey to wealth can begin at any age, but the earlier you start, the more advantage you have. And it all begins with facing reality. Small expenses that seem harmless are actually shaping your financial future. That daily $7 coffee looks small, but by the end of the year, it's thousands of dollars. Streaming subscriptions, impulse shopping, online delivery, together they drain away what could have been your investment. Rich people focus on building income streams. Poor people focus on satisfying their luxuries first. That one difference explains why some move forward, while others stay stuck. The first step is to evaluate your situation honestly. Look at your income and your expenses. Where does your money really go every month? Which of your choices are building your future and which are stealing it? True wealth does not start with millions in the bank. It starts with awareness and discipline. Anyone can say, "I want a luxury car," or "I want a big house." But the real question is, what kind of income streams can you build that will allow you to buy those things without debt, without fear, without being trapped by payments? Wealthy people build assets first and then buy luxuries. Poor people buy luxuries first and then struggle to pay for them. That mindset makes all the difference. History and modern life are full of examples of people who made this shift. Howard Schultz grew up poor. His father was a truck driver, yet Schultz transformed a simple cup of coffee into Starbucks, a company known around the world. Damon John started sewing t-shirts with just $40 worth of fabric in his mother's house. Today, he is the founder of FUBU and a global investor. Oprah Winfrey grew up in hardship, often going to bed hungry. But she built one of the most powerful media empires in the world. Elon Musk came with little money, built PayPal, then Tesla and SpaceX, and became one of the wealthiest people alive. And in today's digital age, even creators like MrBeast started filming in a small bedroom and built billion-dollar media empires. The second step is not only about dreaming, but also about building. The people we just mentioned did not start with wealth, connections, or privilege. They started with vision and persistence. And that is something every one of us can choose. The third step is to grow your financial intelligence. And financial intelligence is not just money management. It includes sales, communication, technology, and building relationships. Young people today are using artificial intelligence to create businesses. Some design digital art with tools like Midjourney and sell it online. Others use TikTok to market products and earn thousands. Some even record voiceovers using AI technology. These are not just hobbies. They are real income streams built from skills. That is why your skills may be more valuable than the money in your pocket. Skills and knowledge open doors to opportunities money alone cannot buy. Even low-paying jobs can teach million-dollar lessons. Someone working in an Amazon warehouse learns logistics, which can later help build their own e-commerce brand. A teenager working at a McDonald's register learns how to deal with customers, which can later turn into sales strategies in their own business. Small jobs are classrooms. They teach discipline, service, patience, and persistence. qualities that can be transformed into entrepreneurial success. Wealth is not a lottery ticket. It is not about waiting for a miracle. Wealth is the result of small, conscious choices repeated day after day. Every time you choose to save instead of waste, every time you choose to invest instead of consume, every time you choose to build skills instead of stay idle, you are taking steps toward wealth. Today, the world is full of challenges. Debt is rising, costs are high, the economy is uncertain. But here's the truth. In the very same environment where people complain and give up, others are becoming millionaires. The difference is not the economy. The difference is whether you see opportunities or not. So let's recap. First, evaluate your situation honestly. Second, set realistic goals that focus on income streams, not luxuries. Third, grow your financial intelligence, not just in money, but in skills, communication, technology, and relationships. And never forget this. The journey to wealth does not begin in one day, but it does begin with one decision, and that decision could be made today. So let me leave you with one powerful question. What is the very first step you will take today to begin your wealth journey? Write it down, because writing it down is the first step toward starting.